my name is Clarke Reynolds. I'm registered severely sighted, and I'm known as the blind braille artist. And here is my making space.
Amazing. So how would you describe your work?
So, like it says on the tin, I take the small dot, the braille dot, and by using the English language, using various materials and the size of the dot, I explore the visual quality of the braille.
Cool. So what is the most unusual piece in your making space?
So literally I've just moved in 24 hours ago. So the most unusual piece of equipment probably is at home that I would bring in, and it's my Perkins Braille typewriter. Shame I haven't got it with me, but basically it was designed in the 1920s. It's the size of an old-fashioned typewriter, and the design's not changed in over 100 years. And literally it weighs a ton, and all you've got is 6 buttons, and out of those 6 buttons I create all the Braille alphabet, and it's like playing an organ really. So if I wanted A, I press 1. If I wanted C, I have to press 1 and 4. So it's like playing a musical instrument. I love it, and people are so fascinated with it when it comes in as well.
Sweet. So what is the most memorable response you've had in your past works?
Well, yeah, even today, obviously it's Hampshire Open Studios. Had a couple in today, literally about 5 minutes ago, and they were fascinated with the Braille because no one's seen the Braille, how I do it, because I've created a visual language. It's still tactile, still can be read as Braille, but the idea of giving it colour, people with sight can actually decode my work, and they find that fascinating. So, just by being here for literally, an hour, people are already discussing and talking about the work. And it's not just about the work. The Braille leads to talking about sight loss, which is really important to me.
What inspires you to create?
For me, it is about raising awareness of vision impairment. Most people think of vision impairment is you can't, when you're blind, you don't see anything at all, but it's not the case. So I'm trying to break down those barriers to show you that even though I'm vision impaired, I'm a visual artist. And for me, my inspiration is conversations with people. Words are so important to a vision impaired person when you're describing something. So it could just be a conversation I'm having with you, and then an idea might even pop up, and I'll have to put that down and I create a piece of work from that, because Braille's never been used as an art form. So I'm trying to bring Braille into the 21st century. So every day a new idea pops into my head.
That's really inspiring. So lastly, what are you working on next?
So I'm working on a triptych. Hopefully I'm going to New York in September, if they let us in. I've been going to the American Foundation for the Blind. It's their centenary. So I'm going to their gala, and I'm actually creating large Braille that can be seen from a helicopter in the street in Central Park. And I'm creating a piece of artwork that's going into the gala that's going to be auctioned off to raise funds for the American Foundation for the Blind. And the most amazing part of it is Helen Keller, who, if you don't know who Helen Keller is, you must Google her. She's the most famous blind woman in the world. She put a time capsule together, and it's been opened up, and there's a letter in there that's written in Braille that's going to be read. And I'm actually doing Helen Keller quotes for this piece that's going to the gala, so that would be amazing if I can get there and hear her words. Yeah.
Amazing, Clarke. Thank you so much for the interview. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.